In today's world, power is not measured only by economy, but by what stands behind it. 4 countries, 4 different military doctrines, 4 different ways of war: the United States, Russia, Turkey, and Israel. But if they were compared side by side, who actually stands above the rest? USA military personnel. Active personnel 1,300,000. Reserve personnel 800,000. Total military personnel 2,100,000. Main battle tanks 6,000. Infantry fighting vehicles 6,000. Armored personnel carriers 18,000. Total armored vehicles 30,000. Fighters and bombers 3,000. Support aircraft 5,600. Helicopters 4,600. Total military aircraft 13,000 plus. Aircraft carriers 11. Combat ships 120. Submarines 70. Support and amphibious 100 plus. Total naval fleet 300 plus ships. Annual defense budget $850 billion. Israel military personnel. Active personnel 170,000. Reserve personnel 465,000. Total military personnel 635,000. Main battle tanks 1,600. Infantry fighting vehicles 3,000. Armored personnel carriers 7,000. Total armored vehicles 11,000 plus. Combat aircraft 600. Support aircraft 70. Helicopters 150. Total aircraft 820 plus. Submarines 5. Surface combat ships 50. Total fleet 55 ships. Annual defense budget $25 billion. Russia military personnel. Active personnel 1 million. Reserve personnel 2 million. Total military personnel 3 million plus. Main battle tanks 12,000. Infantry fighting vehicles 20,000. Armored personnel carriers 30,000. Total armored vehicles 62,000. Combat aircraft 1,450. Support aircraft 1,600. Helicopters 1,900. Total aircraft 5,000 plus. Aircraft carrier 1. Submarines 60. Surface combat ships 80. Support ships 60. Total fleet 200 plus ships. Annual defense budget $80 billion. Turkey military personnel. Active personnel 425,000. Reserve personnel 200,000. Total military personnel 625,000. Main battle tanks 2,200. Infantry fighting vehicles 3,000. Armored personnel carriers 10,000. Total armored vehicles 15,000 plus. Combat aircraft 240. Support aircraft 220. Helicopters 500. Total aircraft 960. Submarine 12. Surface combat ships 30. Support and amphibious 40. Total fleet 80 plus ships. Annual defense budget $50 billion. Now, let's look at the combined power of the United States and Israel. Personnel 2.7 million. Tanks 41,000 plus. Aircraft 13.8 thousand plus. Navy 355 plus ships. Budget $875 billion. Now, let's look at the combined power of Russia and Turkey. Personnel 3.6 million. Tanks 77,000. Aircraft 6,000. Navy over 280 ships. Budget $130 billion. If these 4 countries went to war with each other, what do you think would happen? Who do you think would win? We compared their military power and saw who is stronger. But what about politically and economically? Which countries do you think are stronger? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments.